Okay guys, welcome to the channel. There's PC-Gamerz-UK here. Thought I'd just make another video on MX bikes. Quite a good response yesterday. A few signing in and dropping in a few comments. Just trying to load my chat up on YouTube. So just bear with me a sec. Good to go. All levels should be alright. Yeah, and I thought I'd put my mic on today just to be able to answer your questions rather than trying to type and race around. It's pretty much a nightmare, to be fair. Hopefully the stream might be a little bit better. I've tried to change a couple of settings in OBS, and I think if I shut one down on my PC and try and open the live stream up on my phone, I should be able to see the chat on my phone rather than, yes we can, just turn volume down on that, and then I won't get the interference from Google Chrome. Should be good to go. On then you go. I'm on my first lap. Got a chase on him though. Oh shoot. Oh, I'm gonna smash straight into back on him there. Yeah, and the first thing I want to talk about is the loading times. For me to get into this onto this track here, it took about 5 minutes or more. Don't know why it's taking so long to load the tracks and that up. So hopefully we should get a couple of races in today. The ones last night, stroke yesterday. They never got any races on, so good bit of track deformation. So the boys have been cleaning it up a little bit today, but looks on it. I ate that inside line. But I actually love the two strokes. The sound has just got 100% better. Just adds that more feel to the game. Oh shit, looking down at my phone then. bottom end there. And yeah, I'm just hoping the stream looks a little bit better today. But if you were here yesterday, I did put in the comments that I'm currently building a i9 PC. And once I get all that set up, fully built, should be a lot better streaming. Missed it. It's hard to actually talk and race. Full concentration is needed, but what I'll do is I'll return to the pits in a minute. Probably now's a good time. And yeah, this i9 PC that I'm building, I've got a Z690 motherboard. It's a ROG Strix One, ROG, whatever you want to call it. Republic of Gaming. It's a Z690 Wi-Fi with the Intel 9 chip. I've just ordered some Dominator 32 gig DDR5 RAM. I think that runs at 5,600 megahertz. And then the last piece that I need to put in will be the GPU, which we all know the current price on the GPU market is just ridiculous. All these fucking miners and that. But I believe, or I've watched a couple of videos recently, the market's starting to slow down a little bit. I think Ethereum's going into a merge process or something, which may not need as many GPUs, and there'll be a few more GPUs coming onto the market. So I'm looking at something like a 3080 Ti, not the Founders Edition, maybe a little bit higher than that, or maybe the 3090, just all price depending. But I think I'm just going to use my graphics card until the prices come down. So I'll probably do a little bit less talking. I'm just going to try and set a few decent laps. See how these guys are on here today. Who we got in here? We got the dude. We'll waste time reading his name. I'll just call him Toe. Big Toe. 405. I've got 346. Trevelia. Why don't you just keep it simple like me? PC Gamers. Alex Lang, we've got in here, number 17. Liamo. Fern 11. Beavis. Jakey Wakey, I think I've seen him yesterday in Winchester. I think he ran there. Excuse me. So I'll just give all these boys a little shout out. I might put up on here that I'm live streaming. Let's drop them a little note in. No, I'll not tell them. Because then they'll be like, oh, we need to do this and that. They'll come and try and knock me off and shit. Well, they're not. So let's jump in there. I'll turn my microphone off. Get some people in chat today. Any questions, leave in the comments below. I've got my phone booted up, so I should see them in my chat there. And then I'll turn my mic back on then and answer any questions you've got. If you've got any questions regarding my setup, I'm currently got my setup because I did have a couple of issues since booting up into Beta 17. It took me a while to get stuff like this set up. I know my buttons, and all my buttons are the same. I use my right thumbstick for my leans and stuff. It was my direct lean that I was having issues with. I think that were on something like 20%, and I just couldn't get the right feel to the game. But now it feels pretty much how I had it before in the previous version. I'm a lot happier with it. So any questions on my setup, how I'm setting my and how I use stuff, just drop a comment, and I don't mind talking. I'll turn my mic back on. Should reset track. I'm actually liking getting in these ruts at the minute. I'm gonna might reset it now. I missed that. Just put my fag out. Oh, something's happening, boys. I don't know if they're just kicking him out or some shit. What did I get there? 117, 5 seconds off, 6 seconds off there. Let's gear it, my little TC 125, a nice clean. Ooh! The race is on. Don't know how to look left and right. Okay, I'm just going to turn my mic off, go focus on here, guys, see how we do. Probably shit, but I'll have a go. Come on, boys, what were happening there? Why would they do that? I'm doing alright then. See how we do. Okay, microphone's coming back on. Yeah, I got fucking smashed at the beginning. I don't remember which way fucking track is. We've got all there. I got all shot and then I got smashed. And that game's crashed. What's going on? What? Don't know what happened there, guys. I'm gonna roll a ciggy. Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. I got the old shot, got in front, thought yeah, bosh. And then thing is with this game, as soon as you lose any momentum, you're fucked. It's as simple as that. It's hard to get back into it. You think, yeah, I'll try and catch him up there, and then you're pushing it that bit more. In fact, what I want to do is, I don't know why it put me there and put me on start. Don't know what happened there. And now my game's crashed. What's happening with it? What is happening with MX Bikes? Yo, bro. Is this a demo? No, man, it's not a demo. Full game. I purchased it probably 5-6 years ago, something now, when it first come out. You're gonna have to bear with me a second, because MX Bikes completely crashed it. I don't know if they kicked me out or whatever. But we'll jump straight back in. Maybe try on a different track. I'm enjoying it in there though, because we're getting a little bit of racing going on. Didn't manage to get a race in yesterday, so I can jump straight back in there. Yeah, it looks on it. The old server crashed. I'm going Washington or Winchester. Let's try Winchester. Error. To be honest with you, yeah, it's a tough game to get used to. But obviously, I mean, like I say, I've been playing it since it came out, so once you get used to the physics and the feel of the bike, the gears and the clutch and everything, and you lean in, it's an awesome game. I mean, I originally got the demo and more or less bought it straight away. I mean, you can get any gear you want, any boots, all the latest 2022 bikes. I can put a link in the description sorry, where you can download all mods and stuff. Tons of tracks. With this being beta 17, I've not updated the tracks yet. I've not put all my tracks in, so like some of these here, like, well, a lot of them, I've not put many of these in, you see. So I can't jump in, say, JS7 Compound. I do have it, but just not in beta 17, so don't know why we're getting an error in Winchester. It's well worth getting it. I mean, if you love motocross, it's the best feeling game I've ever played, and that's why I've always stuck with it. Struggling to get in here. Shall I host a world? Yeah, let's host one. I'm not very good. I'm unsure how you do all the setting all the races up and stuff though. I'll put PC-Gamerz live stream, no password. Max clients, will drop that down a bit to, no, we'll just put that on 20. Bandwidth medium, location, obviously UK, and Assen. I've not been on Assen for a while. In fact, I've not been on it since beta 17. So I'll put open practice. Which can't put quick race in there. I'd like to do qualifier length. We have qualifier length 10 minutes, warm up length 10 minutes. Unsure about all this, you see, because when I first got the game I couldn't get online with it. But then I don't know if you watch G-Dub. He's also got a YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to him. He's helped me out loads and got me up online, and then I did quite a lot of online stuff, joining other places like that, but not done my own, not really set my own up. So when they all start screaming at me, "Are we setting a race? Are we going to race on?" I won't really know how you do it. What other games you play? Well, recently I've been caning some Assetto Corsa Competiziano. I've got steering wheel and pedals. Also, I've been caning. Oh yeah, I've just bought a VR headset as well. So if you look at some of my older videos, I'm playing a bit of Boneworks and Half-Life Elixir. But my PC is old, man. It's getting old now. So I'm building one as we speak. The game's just crashed again. I don't know what's happening here. It's not done this before. I've got my CPU. I've got into line 9. This fag's killing me. Literally. So yeah, I've got the Intel i9. I've got a Z690 motherboard. You tried via? I have tried VR on this game. Yeah, man, I have. Yeah, and I mean all the other games I've played, I don't get like what would be classed as motion sickness. Don't get that. Even in Boneworks, when I'm running and jumping on all them platforms and doing all the puzzles and stuff. I mean, I've jumped out of a plane at 15,000 feet in real life, so I think that's on my channel as well. But I'm not scared of heights, none of that, and I don't get that motion sickness. But in this, it's a little bit disorientating, I suppose. Piboso's also done another game called GP Bikes. Now that in VR is a different story. I've not played on that for a while, but that is awesome in VR. All of these, both of his games, the MX Bikes and GP Bikes, for feel, sound, and just, yeah, it's mainly the feel. I've played on all the older motocross games. You know, when you do a jump and so it feels like you're in air forever, and you feel like you should be coming off when you just bounce over stuff and jump in air, kind of thing. You know, just doesn't feel real. This, on the other hand, when I'm taking corners and getting throttle back, it feels as close, and the sound, I just love it. Bang on. So you have to bear with me. For some reason, it's crashed twice. I'm just trying to get on this track. But I think the demo's free, mate. Or it was on the actual Piboso site when it first came out. You could get the demo and demo of GP bikes for free. But I don't know now. Since it's come on Steam about 2 years ago. I don't know if there's a demo or anything. Try it out if there is. If you like crosser games, it's mint, man. And the first thing I said in this video was this loading time. I mean, we can do a quick check. I'll watch on the stream back and see how long it takes to actually get in here, because this syncing and client data. There was a couple complaining yesterday in chat about it just taking forever to load up a track. I don't know why it is. Used to take a little bit before, but not kind of this long. Do you play on PC, or are you like console? See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm unsure if there is the demo of it on Steam. But when the games first came out, obviously it wasn't on Steam. I don't even think GP Bikes is still on Steam. PC, yeah, PC man, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can't play on a console. I mean, suppose games like this, maybe driving games, I could play on a PC. I mean, on a console. But you know, Battlefield 5 or something like that, how are you supposed to It amazes me how they can shoot with a pad. It really does. My son, he used to play PS4 a lot, and he used to amaze me some of the stuff he could do with pad, but no, I can't do that. And I suppose it's same for people who are used to the pad. They say, I don't know how you can play on keyboard and mouse, you know. I normally have my webcam on as well. I didn't have my mic and headphones on yesterday because I just thought I'd not chat. But then people started asking me loads of questions in chat, and I just couldn't answer back. You know, I had to like stop riding, try and help them on how they set the MX bikes up. But you know, everybody's individual, everybody's different. So I mean, I have my down gears as X, which would be square on a pad. Then I have A for my up gears, triangles Y, stand up, sit down. I have my R1 front brake, L1 rear brake combine brakes. Then I have my accelerator right, clutch left, right thumbstick lean and all that lot. And then my left controller to turn. Then I've got my D-pad just set as a few things like push bike forward, back. I've got to wave to people if, you know, when we meet folk. And I think my right D-pad's to look behind. I don't have trick button, I used to have that set up. You can do what tricks and that in it and all. I don't know if they've been updated. See, this is just taking forever. I don't know if it's my computer or what. Yeah, I hear you, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I booted up, there were a few moaning about it yesterday in chat, saying, why is it taking this long? I don't know if, I mean, I haven't even really got many mods on it either. Just a couple of like different boots and stuff, and that's what I did last time, like just race data, terrain. Reminds me of old Commodore days. Watching yellow and green fucking lines sync up, and then it'd fucking finally load up and then just crash after about 2 hours of loading off of tape. I'm old boy, I am. And if it were making them, he should put it in game where it's making them loading noises. That would be funny. What squealing and fucking. I can't put no music on it background or no, because you get done for copyright bullshit. So don't look like we're getting in. It's not very good like for live streaming. So because what I did is I was loading this up, waiting to jump in. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And then when it finally loaded up, I thought, right, I'll go live now. It might be something on my end, like a mod or something I've added. Or I might just boot some, set a courser up and get on steering wheel. I think stuff like this would actually put people off of playing it. Should be in now. Come on. Sure, it took a good 5 minutes. And I can't, like, if I'm making a video, you'd cut this out, wouldn't you? But at the end of the day, I'm not. I'm live streaming, so why is it taking so long? If I went to test, did a test run on another track, I've got to end it. I've got to. It's doing my nut. It's not very good. Which one's Washington? I'm unsure which Washington one is. forget. I think my stream's about a good 5 seconds or something behind me, so what are you lolling at? Hopefully this will just boot straight up. I don't know if I was trying to host one or something. 2008 after Redshift. I know it's loading up bikes and stuff in, but it should be just done. Well, I can't fault you, pal, to be fair. I mean, it's not really done it before, though. Taking a while to load, but for some reason, it's not having none of it today. And that's that. She's crashed. Sorry, man. What can you do? What I can do is boot a set to cursor up, play me intro. Just see if a set to cursor loads up. Jump on there. I think I've got my steering wheel set up. It don't normally do that, mate, to be fair. I mean, it's just crashed, what, twice? I didn't have no crashes at all yesterday, and it just took a while just to get into the server. So let me just add a quick window capture. I should already have this set up, written, so it might. I imagine the screen will be. How you going on, G-Dub? I imagine you can understand my frustration, buddy. It just took ages to load up then, and then it just fucking crashed on me. Just to get into one of races or something. Oh yeah, man. It's just, I mean, a couple of guys in the chat yesterday, they was just basically moaning a little bit about the time it taking to get into the servers, you know. Should be able to get me a set of cursor up, fuck it. And then I'll have to jump back on MX bikes after. I know you're up to all date with it, mate. I just said to this guy, you know. It was just hard to get in yesterday, but once I were in, never crashed, ran perfect. Yeah, I did actually try hosting then, but it was just taking ages to make it. Yeah, mate, they'll patch it and sort that out. I'm just trying to get me a set of cursor on it, not load up. How come you don't stream any other games, G-Dub? I'd like to see some other games that you play and stream them, or do you just purely do MX bikes? Yeah, I know what you mean. It's frustrating, isn't it? But as you know, mate, I've got, well, I ain't got as many games as you on Steam, but I think my mate's been playing that, you know. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, I might not have as many games as you like, but I've got quite a lot of games. I've spent thousands on Steam, so I just love playing games, and if you can just stream it while you're playing it, I don't. If people are watching or not, it don't matter. I mean, I had this guy here in Quigzar. You know, I don't mind. I'd be just sat here on a Sunday afternoon gaming anyway, so. For some reason, I can't even get my screen to load up for this now. Must make its mind up. Catch full screen application. So it's not even loading these up. What's happening? Selecting window capture, but it won't. Click a set a cursor and it's just not finding it. Don't know why. It looks like ending the stream. Hopefully graphics looked a little bit better on that last stream though, this stream. Well, this is a full screen application and it won't find. It won't find this, why? Just put ACC rig. Come on. It's just not in there. Normally it'd come up with a set cursor in there. And it's not. Well, all I can say is thanks for tuning in. I'm probably going to have to end the stream.